Max, let's look at the parking meter situation. It seems as if the program is not going as fast ahead as planned initially, and that some meters have even been removed. Now, just tell us what exactly is the situation at the moment.
Johan, going back a bit, if you look at Potchefstroom, the number of cars we have in Potchefstroom has outgrown the town or availability of parking bays in Potchefstroom. That is the problem. Our parking bays we have in Potchefstroom are far less than the number of cars that they should cater. Now, our approach was two-pronged. One, we said, in the meantime, let us have a parking meter solution in the meantime as an interim solution, so that we don't allow people to park more than 3 hours in one parking bay. But in a longer term, we are intending to have to create a parking space in Potchefstroom. We have identified 2 possible areas in Potchefstroom where you can build parkings so that a number of people can have a place to park in Potchefstroom. But currently, we do have a service provider, iTramas, who was appointed by this municipality to install parking meters from Hipperton to Port Edward. But the focal point in terms of phase 1, he was expected to start in Potchefstroom. Now, he started in Potchefstroom, but seemingly he is struggling. He is not successful.
And why?
Because he was expected to roll out the installation from Potchefstroom to Port Edward and to Hipperton. But he is citing a number of problems. One of the problems, he says, number of employees of both UKU and Hibiscus municipality, including councillors, wanted to be exempted from paying for parking. Now, when we exempted them from paying, it reduced his revenue on the project. Anticipated revenue is being reduced by that exemption that is given to councillors, UKU councillors, and Hibiscus councillors, including employees. That's the first issue. Now, when he fails to get revenue that was anticipated, then the project is struggling. We are now engaging with him to check whether he would want to mitigate these challenges so that he proceed with the project, or he would want us to terminate his services. We are still engaging with him. As you know, we signed a contract with him, a 3-year contract with him. It is not easy just to say we now terminate. We must then discuss that process, because we would want to avoid litigation as much as possible.
Max, but shouldn't this problem be solved the other way around? Why not withdraw the exemption for the councillors and the employees? Because, I mean, you know the streets around here. By 8 o'clock are full, the parking spaces, with municipal officials' cars.
The argument that is brought forward by both employees and councillors is to say, when I come to work, the employer must provide a parking space for me. Now, if I would be expected to pay for parking on daily basis, it will kill my salary as well, because I will be subsidizing employer in terms of parking payment. So they are having that argument to say, if you invite me for council meeting, how do you expect me to pay for parking as the municipality? So they wanted that exemption to say, no, exempt us, even employees. Imagine if employees for 8 hours every day, 8 hours every day would be expected to pay for parking. What will happen? So it's a catch-22 situation. We are dealing with the matter. we think we'll find a solution on the matter, but for now, it is a problem for us. But in a long term, as I've said, we have identified two pieces of land where we can build more parking for this town.
Okay, so this is to sum up. Where are there still parking meters at the moment?
We still have, I can't give you exact streets in Potchefstroom, but we still have them in
Okay, but it's
Potchefstroom.
only Port Shepstone, not
Yes,
nowhere else.
Yes, only Potchefstroom. He could not roll out this project to other areas because he was experiencing challenges in Potchefstroom. He wanted to deal with problems identified in Potchefstroom before he extend these services.
Okay, Max, thank you very much. Now we know what the situation is. Thanks.